Hello guys, this is the Frigidaire range and it was giving me an error E32. Now it doesn't show it because I already fixed it, but watching this video you will see what I found, and I needed to disassemble basically the whole top. And normally you will start with this, because it's gonna be make it easier to move around. And if you look here, it's very easy to unlatch. You have on both sides this thing. Normally it's sitting like that, so we need to pry it with something, and if you pry it all the way this on both sides, you just pull it and remove it, the whole door. If you think to remove this one, it's not that heavy, I mean, so you can leave it there, but still, if you want to remove it, on both sides you have something like, it doesn't show it, zoom in a bit, it's not focusing, it's too dark on this side. Okay. You have kind of a latch here, that black one. So on the left you push it up like that, and on the right you push it down, and you can remove this drawer. Since this drawer is warming drawer and it has the electric heating element beneath that, so I suggest you to check. Sometimes you can have something what could catch fire or something. So this is it, and in next sequence you will see what I did. Okay guys, so I found a very useful document for my model, and files basically called exactly like a model number and .pdf. So if you have different model, you might try to check on the internet for kind of similar thing. And if we scroll down, we can see some description, the name of boards as well, some connectors, names, what connected to what. So it might help you to troubleshoot that. I will put that link for this file in the description. And if we scroll down, we can see what it has error codes. And let's see for 32, and it says 12 volt on the service section, too low, and it's referring to relay board. And they suggest here to verify harness between induction generator housing and relay board, change the relay board, replace the induction generator housing. Okay, so if we look, where is this thing? Let's scroll down a bit. Okay. As you can see, this says relay board, and what you want to check, relay board actually is located behind on the back, on the rear of the range. Once you remove that rear housing, you'll see that board. So in next sequence we can go and see. And just before we proceed, I found a guy which made a cool video. He has Electrolux, but Electrolux and Frigidaire, they are the same brands. He has two parts video, assemble, disassemble. This guy actually inspired me to kind of try it myself to fix it, and turned to be out it's not really hard, just like so. Following my video you can see what I found and so on. Thank you. So let's proceed on the next part. Okay guys, so you see that user console control, you start to remove from this side, you're gonna have a screw here, one here, here and here. So once you unscrew it, you can remove it. You will have a lot of connectors here and you eventually need to remove them, unplug them. So just record to remember what you unplug. They are all unique sizes, so it's not gonna be like you can plug something what is not supposed to be plugged. This one doesn't want to unlock actually. Okay. If you're planning to remove that cooktop glass, you're gonna unplug this as well. It might be a bit inside in a hole, but you need to remove it and eventually unplug it. You will have this thing what's gonna be screwed on like that. You need to unscrew it as well. You will have two plugs here, one yellow, one green. You unplug them as well. Okay, the one left here is the single cable here, orange. And you unplug it as well. So what left? A few screws here on the sides. You're gonna have screws here and here. So once you remove them, you can lift this front panel and be careful so it's not gonna fall. I believe this should be fine. You can see we removed it. Next should be you're gonna have a screw here which I removed already. Same goes on this side, this one. You will have one plug here which I didn't open yet, so for that you should remove the whole panel on the back. This one have like 6-8 screws. I will do that, and next we will remove the top. Okay guys, so here you can see relay board, and if you want to test this voltage, you look into this plug, and based on the schema I remember it was X101, and the voltage you want to look for. So idea is you measure black wire and the bottom wire. So once you measure unplugged, it has one value. Once you do that way, like not until to the end, it's partially plugged, let's say, and when you measure like that, the voltage will drop. You can still see few terminals there, so having multimeter you can measure. So in my case it was unplugged 12.4, I guess, if I remember correctly, and in plugged condition it was 11.5 or something like that. But in plugged it should have 12 something volts, and when it unplugged it should have 13 volts. So, and when you want to remove a cooktop, this wire actually you should unplug. Here it goes. Let's go. Okay. So here that plug, and that's it. So I will try to lift the thing and see if anything holds it here. Seems to be not. Okay guys, so once you put it aside, you will see 1, 2, 3. On the other side the same 3 screws, and here you're gonna have one this one and another this one. Basically that's it, and another side the same. So I will unscrew that glass and we will look inside. So now we can remove this. We pull this way. You just twist a bit and you can release this. Okay, so now we are here. Okay guys, so we are looking at the board. It's called filter board, and here on the left you can see it's called generator board. So I already, as you see, disassembled all, and once you get to this board to do a visual check what could be wrong with elements here. And first what you can see the fuse here, this one, and on the top it even says repair option E22 or E23, which I guess when you see the error E23 or 22 you might need to check this fuse. The only thing, this fuse is pretty deep inside of that range, so might be kind of a time consuming. So if you look at those electrolytic capacitors, very often they, due to, I don't know, the problem, like maybe it's like a peak of voltage or something. So you look at those caps at the top. Those two are already replaced, and you see they're perfectly flat, and even when you touch them you feel like it's kind of absolutely flat. I already, as I said, replaced them, and I have nearby those what I removed, and when you look at it closely you can see it's a bit blown, like a rather rounded than flat. You can see probably on this one even better. And specifically when you touch with your finger, you clearly feel it. It's not the same like a good one. And yes, it could be visible as well when you look at them. So this is what I found on this board, and I already resoldered them. Also consider those electrolytic capacitors have polarity, so this one is a negative and other side is positive. And if you look closely at the board, you can see little plus there, which will kind of indicate what this side is positive. If you wonder how much this costs, like around $1 in the electronic shop, and if you're not able to, let's say you found the same issue, you are not able to replace it, I guess you can find a repair shop nearby who gonna do this for you just like $10, $15, because it's the maximum 10 minutes job. So, and I will try to put everything back and you can check that process. So now I plugged it. It doesn't make any error, as you can see. Normally you could already know it's gonna show error here and here and here and here. So now you kind of have an idea how you can get to that board what I fixed. So I will keep it assembling, and thank you for watching. You can press like and share with your friends if you feel so. Thank you very much.